Stella Sora recently confirmed the game has 6 elements, and I find it interesting because there seems to be no elemental reactions during the combat section of the live stream. So let's rewatch some sections, figure out how the elements interact in this game, and speculate the best way to spend the 140 free pulls. Who to pick from the selection of 5-star girls, 2 5-star dicks. In the event you want to build Chitose, who has been confirmed to be a trekker with Aqua element, and considering how fast these slashes here in the quick showcase, there is no way she's a support. From the screen selection menu, we can see the cool girl with the sword has this green swirling icon under her name. I assume that's the wind element. The girl on the left seems to have water element, while the hot girl has fire. Here you can see the moment where the cool girl interact with the wet girl. There are no elemental reactions as you can see, and the cards on the screen doesn't show it either. If you think that's just a fluke, then let's check the interactions between our cool and hot girl. Looks like there is no elemental reaction at all. Some discs also have elemental attributes, as you can see on the top right. Here we see a setup of 3 again, which suggests having 3 discs available will give you an advantage. Maybe some kind of set bonus when you have them available, as you can see right here. However, it seems to require melody of 3 types to unlock. Which is also interesting, because if you remember the disc setup screen, only the main disc in the middle has these melody notes. So I guess it either depends on the position of the disc, or the rarity of it. If you've noticed on the top right, the 2 discs at the top both has a green icon, which means they have the same element. However, only one has an orange icon and melody notes under it. So I guess only discs with orange icon, or discs of certain rarity, will have a skill linked to it. The other discs on the showcase don't seem to have a related element, which means we can set any disc we want. However, that don't answer why there are 6 elements in the game. Curious enough, I checked the live stream from Stella Sora Japan YouTube channel and got this image here, which showcase all the girls' element. What's worth noting here is on the far right, we have 2 girls that have been confirmed to be 5-star, which we already know from the live stream. They both have the brown icon, or Terra element, assuming the elements are listed in the same order as their icons. And if you look closely enough, only this girl here also has Terra element, which means we have just enough girls to make a team of 3. And if you've played other gacha games before, you know it will take a while to get all 3 of them. So I guess it's safe to assume that we can build a team with different elements at the same time. In the case where we still need a Terra DPS, picking a Terra DPS from the selector would be the safest option, because from the gameplay section, most of the damage we see are coming from the cool girl, mostly from her auto attacks. The main skill has a 3-second cooldown, while the support girls have much higher skill cooldown. As you can see here, the hot girl skill has a 14 seconds cooldown. The support skills provide interesting utilities though, like where it attracts enemies to the center of the skill circle. Compared to Terra, most elements already have 4 trekkers available, and with Chitose confirmed to have Aqua element as well, I guess building team on the Aqua side will be easier. But you can probably get away with building just 1 DPS, considering the vibe of the livestream can be summarized by this section here. Since sweep mode exists, you can probably complete your dailies pretty fast. While listening to the disc soundtrack, Stella Sora is launching on all platforms on October 19th, but you can pre-register today using my link in the description, or the link in the pinned comment. The theme of the game is pretty chill, which reminds me of that one time where I meet an old friend.